Past tense review. As you already know, affirmative statements in the simple past are made by attaching an ed to the simple forms of regular verbs. For example, most days I work for 8 hours, but yesterday I worked for 12 hours. I arrived at work at 7 a.m. and stayed in my office until 7 p.m. Ooh, that was a long day. Of course, you have already learned that there are many irregular verbs in English that do not follow this conjugation rule. For example, Julie usually walks to school, but last Friday it rained, so she rode the bus instead. That day she left work early because she was tired. Rode, left, and was are all examples of irregular verbs in the past. If you don't remember all of your irregular verb forms, now would be a good time to pause the video and review them. All right, in this example, there is one verb that has a regular past tense conjugation. Can you find it? Yep, rained. You know it's regular because it has an ed. To make negative statements and questions in the simple past, we need the auxiliary verb did or did not and the simple form of the main verb. Did you steal my chocolate?
No, I didn't steal your chocolate.
Okay, so why do we use the simple past? Well, we use it to talk about completed past actions. We can see that they have a clear beginning and an end. Also, we often use this tense with past time words like yesterday, last year, 3 minutes ago, etc. And finally, the simple past may be used to express a sequence of past activities. Let me show you what I mean. Let's talk a little bit about my Saturday. It was very busy. In the morning, I read a book. Then I rode my bike. After that, I went for a walk. Then I took a nap. Later, I cooked dinner. Finally, I watched TV. This is a sequence of activities in the past, introduced by expressions of time. This is a very common use of the simple past. Another way to talk about past actions is by using the past progressive. The past progressive is formed with the past tense conjugations of the verb to be and a present participle, or verb plus ing. For example, when I arrived at work yesterday, it was raining. If relevant, was or were, the subject, and a present participle. For example, excuse me, what were you doing at 3 p.m.? That's when I was away from my desk and someone stole my chocolate.
I didn't do it. I was working on a report, so I didn't steal your chocolate.
We use the past progressive to talk about an activity in progress in the past. we can only use action verbs with the past progressive, no verbs of state, just like with other progressive tenses. And the past progressive often appears with another action either in the simple past or past progressive. Let's go back to my busy Saturday to understand a little bit better. I read, rode my bike, went for a walk, took a nap, cooked dinner, and watched TV. We can see each of these activities in their entirety. That is, we know when they started and when they ended because we use the simple past. However, what happens if we zoom in on any of these activities? While I was reading, I was drinking coffee. This is an example of two activities in progress at the same time.
Hey.
Hey, whoa!
While I was riding my bike, someone said, "Hey!" This is an example of an ongoing activity interrupted by another action. And as you can see, I was dancing while I was walking. Again, here we have an example of two activities in progress at the same time. Okay, let's quickly summarize this review. We use both the simple past and the past progressive to talk about past time events in English. To form the simple past, we need an ed for regular verbs. But watch out, because there are a lot of irregular conjugations as well. We use the simple past to talk about completed past actions. And this tense is often accompanied by time words, like yesterday. To form the past progressive, we need was or were and a present participle. We use the past progressive to talk about activities in progress. And this tense often appears with another activity in the past. All right, did you have fun reviewing the past tense in English? Were you paying attention while you were watching the video? I hope so. It's been fun for me too. Thank you. See you next time.